Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, which you probably are, hit that subscribe button because we're going to be doing fun stuff like this. If you'd like to learn how to do this and make this beautiful mess like I have, then please keep watching. Alright, first things first, let's go over what you're going to need to make the candle. A pumpkin. Powdered cinnamon, ground cinnamon, a pencil, pumpkin carving tools, ground nutmeg, and whole cloves, not ground cloves, but whole cloves, and tea lit candles. Step 1, go to the grocery store, get all this stuff, and make sure you're wearing proper fall attire. Okay, now that you have all the ingredients, let's get started. So the story behind these pumpkins is basically, growing up my mom would always make these. Her and my dad do them pretty much every fall season, every Halloween, and the house always smells delicious. It smells so good. And everything on the table I found at Safeway. Any candle will really work, but these are kind of made for putting in small things. They're not really decorative. I'll list all of this stuff in the description box below, so go check that out to see exactly what I got. I got this kit for cupcake frosting, and I really don't know if it's gonna work, but I figured, like, what's small and circular but metal to like carve holes out. So I thought maybe these. I'd say these are not mandatory. You can get away with doing this, and you don't have to make holes. You can make like triangles, you can make whatever you want, but the whole point is so that the light from the candle comes through and the smells come through. My mom and my dad make them together, like I said, and she just has my dad drill holes like with a drill bit. So if you have access to a drill bit, then that's definitely easier and faster and probably more exact, but we'll see if mine turns out. Without further ado, let's get started. You can really do any size pumpkin, but I chose this one because I think these are really small and probably hard to work with, and then I think the big pumpkins are too big. This size, you could get away with it, you could do it. It just might be a lot more work. But first, tea. Also, I just thought of this, you're probably gonna need, I mean, if you're doing it on newspaper, you can just put all the guts on the newspaper, but I'm gonna try to scoop all the guts into a bowl, because if the pumpkin seeds are big enough, I'm going to make them and I'm going to eat them. I'm just gonna have to be honest with you guys. It's 71 degrees outside and it feels a lot hotter than that. So, you know, it's the middle of October. Why isn't it cloudy yet? I don't know. You know what I'm thinking? Law of attraction. I'm putting out fall vibes, drinking my fall tea, making my fall candle. Maybe the universe will bless me with some clouds today. It's time to measure up our pumpkin. My mom's instructions say to cut it about 1/3 down the lid. So the idea is that this will become the lid that you take off, and that's how we're gonna put all the stuff inside. And she says that it's good to make it about 1/3 down. So let's see, if that's halfway, this is probably 1/3. So let's get carving. I feel like this is gonna take forever. So if this part of the video gets sped up, that is why. Oh my goodness! The lid is done! Oh my god, it smells so good! Okay, who else enjoys the smell of pumpkin guts? Is that just me? Some people think they're gross. I think they're really good. If you like the smell of like a fresh cut pumpkin, give this video a thumbs up. It smells so good. Yes. Surprised I'm not getting more dirty. Watch, I'm gonna jinx myself. So I'm just cutting around like this, and then I'm going to use the scooper guy to scoop everything out. I'd say this is good enough. It looks pretty empty to me. Tea break. Now. And now we are going to go ahead and draw the holes that we will be cutting off. I definitely want a hole here where this blemish is. Let's draw some holes. I was thinking. This end for the small holes and this end for the large ones. Let's see if this does anything. Push it in. It's like I'm my own drill bit. I don't need a machine. Oh my goodness, look at that. We have our first hole. Yes, never thought I'd be so happy to make a hole in something. Look at that. Another one. To do the rest of the holes off camera because my camera needed to charge. So this is our finished product for the bottom part of the pumpkin. Now that you have a naked holy pumpkin, go and spice them up. So, put your guts away, get your spices out. Oh, and get a spoon. So, we will start with the ground cinnamon. And basically, I'm take the lid off, grab my spoon, and just put some in the spoon. This much, and then I'm just gonna go like this. whole cloves. This part, which is the top, and this is kind of like the stem, we're going to be putting the bottom part into the pumpkin and letting them stick out a little bit like that. Don't put it on the rim because then you won't be able to close the pumpkin. Kind of treat them like push pins, and the pumpkin is a wall. So this is our finished product for the inside of the pumpkin. Hope you guys can see the cloves that are all in there. Alright, so now just get your candle. Hello Kitty. Wet lid with water and reapply spices as needed. I have my handy dandy plant sprayer. This is a plant, I guess you say, right? Wet the lid with water. Ta-da! We're done. We're done with our pumpkin candle. Look how cute that is. Isn't it cute? Sid, do you like it? Sid approves. Got Sid approval. Okay, if you liked this video and you thought this was cool, please give it a thumbs up. Peace.